You have a relationship that we all fucking wants to work, right? We want to see this happen 100%. And you are over here talking to Asher about a relationship that you just got out of, and he wants to probably pursue it in somebody else. He don't need you, bitch. He don't need you to coach him on nothing. You need to go over there to Spencer and figure out what's going on over there. Because that's the shit we need to worry about. Because I ain't gonna lie, that's the only reason I'm watching right now. Because ain't nothing else that's... The only thing that's probably great is Mo in the background working on a crazy plan to end Coop. That's the only thing that's really worth watching. What's good, Joker? It's your boy back with another reaction video, man. Listen, y'all. Come sit down, bro. Come sit down. We gotta talk. I didn't do a reaction to the last episode, right? I think that was episode 12. I think they skipped a week, right? That was the one they skipped a week. I was like, I'm not gonna react to this because I don't know. There was nothing to react to. There was nothing. Like, when I was sitting there, I'm like, what do I talk about? We got the Black Lives Matter movement. They kicked up a notch. That was it. That was, like, I'm serious. Like, go back and watch episode 12. That was it. So I was like, I'm going to actually wait a week. I'm going to wait. Then they said, oh, we're going to skip a week. Skip a week? Then you just skip a whole month? 2 months? Okay, then I was like, all right, cool. So I skipped that. I'm like, okay, let's go. Monday comes. I'm ready now. Like, because the last episode we saw, we was like, this has to be it. Like I said, the Black Lives Matter movement, cool, that's fine. But it's taking over the show completely. Like, legit, taking the entire show over. The only storyline that has zero to do with, I'm serious, the entire show, the only storyline that doesn't have nothing to do with Black Lives Matter at all is Coop, Priest, Layla. So, I have these clips, right, of this episode. I had to react to this one because I'm like, it's so many, it's like, it feels like they're forcing it, right? Am I the only one that got that? I feel like they really forcing the issue because some of these scenes is like that. They're so far behind. Like, we've seen what's going on in the real world. This, obviously, they made this a TV show, to replicate what's actually going on. We saw what's actually going on. They're so far behind. It was actually pissing me off. But listen, y'all, we gonna react to some of these clips. I got a few. I think I got 4. And we gotta talk, bro, because I don't know where this show is gonna go. I might not watch it no more until something happens. I don't know what it is. We gonna talk about it though. Listen, y'all, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. If you like these videos, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let's get straight into it. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Right, this is one of them. This is one of them ones I feel like it's being forced. Like, we know this happened. It's just odd, right? It's like they're so far behind. Hold on. Let me turn it up here. Let me turn it up so y'all can hear it. Because this shit's actually pretty crazy.
You see, we should be jumping into the space of the movement thing with both feet, not running away from it.
Liv, my mom just graduated college. Why can't Black Joy be our activism for the day? We can get back to protesting and organizing them more.
Those officers have families, You're ruining their lives.
That's so far behind, bro. Like, we're a whole 4 or 5, 6 months prior to this actually happening in the real world, right? This shit it's not, see what I mean by it being far behind. You remember I'm gonna say about 4 episodes ago, you remember when they was marching on the field and they changed the field to Black Lives Matter, and then they put all the murals of George Floyd and all that on the, in the show. We seen it. Why wasn't this in those episodes? That's why I feel like it's getting forced. I'm like, these should definitely can be put in all of those episodes where it was actually happening. Like it was at the top of the Black Lives Matter movement. It was crazy. This should have been there. All of this, all of these episodes that we're getting now should have been there. And I feel like All Americans falling behind because now they're putting all these episodes that's like, we didn't forget all 10 episodes prior to this. We don't know what the fuck is going on because Black Lives Matter movement was in those episodes also, but it was spots, right? It was spots you will see it. I'm like, and it's reminding us of it. Great, that's good. But now, this is all we're seeing. And it's not a bad thing where the show started and where the show is now. There is actually no storyline at all. And the next clip I'm going to show you, you'll really see what I'm talking about. It's like, wow, we're not getting nothing. Like, watch this next clip. Now, listen, I know, bro, listen. I know for a fact, y'all remember this scene. And it pissed me off so much. It's the context. It's what's being said also. It's like, hello? But listen, watch this. It's pretty crazy. It's actually crazy.
What, Gabby?
Didn't tag you guys as racist, but I guess I was wrong.
Oh, we're racist?
Cops hate black people? That's what you think, right? Forget they have a right to protect themselves? Hope your 15 seconds of fame was worth it.
Did you even see the footage? They murdered Tamika.
I leave you. Let's go.
Oh, and by the way, it's 15 minutes of fame, you stupid bitch.
Okay, all right. Oh, so wait a second before I finish this clip, right? So she says she didn't know black people were racist, that cops can't defend themselves. Once again, we have to move forward with this because we already know that. We know this is false. They have to do a better job. If they're going to do this, they have to do a better job at getting us over this hump. Making people realize this is not true at all. They're throwing this in there like this is. Some people will actually take this and run with it. That's not right. They should do a better job of really making us think, educating people that actually think like this to think otherwise. 'Cause this shit's not it. That was not it. But listen, this really pissed me off.
She can stay right here because I'm calling the cops.
To say what? To say what? That a wannabe prom queen threw a drink at you?
Why not? She just assaulted me. That bitch should be in jail.
You doing all of it. You're at the top of the activist, in the entire show. You know good fucking well throwing a drink at anybody on the planet Earth is not fucking us. You're not going anywhere unless that motherfucker had bleach in it, some lethal, bro. That it pissed me off because it's like this whole fucking show. It's like we halfway through and you did all this great stuff and then you come and do this and say she should be in jail because she threw a goddamn smoothie on me. It's people getting shot over shit like this. People that's real activists, they're dying. This is a terrible job at really making us see that this shit is not true. It don't work like this. But Spencer said a good thing though.
Faces are all over the news for getting cops fired. They ain't on our side right now.
What? We do nothing? Will we just sit here and we just accept that this is the country that we live in?
It's always been this country, Liv. They just ain't hiding it no more. And what we do is hold our heads high regardless because our work don't come from them.
That's the realest scene I've seen in the entire Black Lives Matter movement because it made us really, it really harped on what's happening right now. They're just not hiding it. This shit been like this for years. Like before I was here, before my mom was here, before my dad, everybody. It been like this. This shit happens all the time. We're just now seeing it in the forefront. They're not hiding this shit no more, which is great. They actually harped on something that's happening right now, like right now. All right, y'all, listen. Now this clip right here, it's not that I don't hate it, but it shouldn't happen. Not yet. This scene right here is the reason I think they don't know what the fuck to do with this, with the whole, whatever this show is heading to. I don't think they have a fucking clue. This shit shouldn't happen. I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna show you why it shouldn't happen. Right? This scene right here.
Just how desperately you didn't want to spend time with Jacob.
I know y'all got the same feeling as me.
How are things with Vanessa?
You just being polite, or you really want to know?
All right.
I guess it's a little bit.
You and Spencer almost kissed in the car. Y'all wrecked the car. That's the last fucking time we seen anything remotely close to that scene. There is nothing. This is 4 or 5 episodes later, and you're talking to Asher about a relationship. Bitch, don't you almost have one? Go finish that one. Go work on that one. And I'm gonna show you a clip after this that even pissed me off even more. You let me calm down, bro. You have a relationship that we all fucking wants to work, right? We want to see this happen 100%. And you are over here talking to Asher about a relationship that you just got out of, and he wants to probably pursue it in somebody else. He don't need you, bitch. He don't need you to coach him on nothing. You need to go over there to Spencer and figure out what's going on over there. Because that's the shit we need to worry about. Because I ain't gonna lie, that's the only reason I'm watching right now. Because ain't nothing else that's... The only thing that's probably great is Mo in the background working on a crazy plan to end Coop. That's the only thing that's really worth watching. Other than that, I don't give a fuck. There's nothing to watch. But this clip here, this is the reason I'm really feeling like they don't know what the fuck to do. This right here, I ain't gonna say anything. It's self-explanatory.
So much bad in the world that you forget to celebrate the good. It turns out I like having black joy as part of my activism toolbox. Thanks for helping me see that.
Okay. Nothing. Do you see my point? You did more talking to Asher in that scene than you just did to Spencer in this scene. What the fuck is that? And this is damn near the end of the show. I'm like, okay. Maybe, something happens at the end. They love the cliffhangers, right? Right? Wrong. So now we get this. This is the last scene, right? This is the last scene of the show. I think it's the last scene. I think it was the last scene. But listen. Okay. Then we get this. I'm going to play it, then we'll talk. Because honestly, I don't know what to think. This is great, right? I like this. They haven't talked in like 6 episodes. And then she sees this. This is great, right? Right? I like it. Wait. What the fuck? Not Olivia, not Spencer. You don't think they would have had a great time? I would have felt great for the next episode if Spencer rung this bell. Nope. Bad cliffhanger. We only saw this bitch once, maybe twice, the whole fucking season. Now she's a part of it. Why the... Finished, bro. Can we finish a fucking scene for once, my nigga? Like that felt great. That felt like old All-American, right? Then the doorbell rings, and this is gonna take a new turn. That shit, that phone, that them pictures that shit is gonna be erased. We ain't gonna hear about that shit no more. That's the problem with All-American at this point. They starting something, and then that shit just get left behind. We'll never hear about it again. It's over. And it makes me think like, it feels like a new season every fucking episode. Like it don't feel like the same season at all. But listen, y'all, I need to know what y'all thought about this episode. The past 4 episodes. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think, because I swear, I don't know where they're going. I really don't. I'm trying to figure it out. I can't. I really can't. Y'all, I need y'all help. Let me know in the comment section, y'all. Listen, like the video. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, man, for more Banger reactions. I'll see y'all in the next video, y'all. Peace.